guy. Okay, well, I think the important thing is to start with acknowledging some hard truths about multifamily and affordable housing in the suburbs. All right, so the first thing you have to understand is that people move to the suburbs for a reason. They move into single-family homes predominantly. The majority of the suburbs are composed of single-family homes, and then they vote. And when they vote for people who share their interests. And so oftentimes in the suburbs, the elected officials who are the gatekeepers to entitling these affordable projects and multifamily projects have to go back and answer to the people who put them in office. And as a result, just that combination, they do not want to vote for affordable housing projects. I mean, in every Austin suburb that there is, how many of them can you think of where there are a majority of the council out there saying we need to attack the affordability problem by putting multifamily projects in and around our cities, and then in addition to putting multifamily projects in, subsidize those multifamily projects so that they don't have to pay taxes, and the cost that the city has to bear gets transferred back onto them. It's literally the farthest thing from what the average resident in a suburb wants. And so it's a challenge. I think, we've had probably, through the years that I've been on the city council, maybe 10, 15 projects. 2 of them have been approved, and they were approved at just the right time and just the right political environment to help them go forward. I've been in so many meetings where a developer or a developer interest will come forward and they will start to make the argument of, well, people can't afford to work at your Home Depot, or you need workers and they can't afford to live here. Do you think the average council really feels the burden of that? They don't. All they know is if they vote for an apartment complex and the people who voted for them, which the voters are in the single family, the per capita vote in a multifamily is almost 0 compared to the per capita vote in a single family. They have to drive past. They know that by voting for it, they are going to take criticism. And what are they going to get is an apartment project. So it's really challenging. And I think the approach that oftentimes the developers take is they assume that the city council wants to solve the affordability crisis through subsidizing multifamily. And that's a pipe dream. That's just not the way that it is.
Well, historically, people move to the